Hey, and good morning. I hope you guys are doing amazing. So we're back with writing on our sci-fi book live. Last time we wrote a lot in chapter 7, and I kind of realized that we needed to break that up. Um, just because it kind of turned into we have two chapters there. So I'm going to go over what's going on before. By the way, it's 5 in the morning, so I am still waking up. I hope you guys are doing amazing, of course, kicking butt in your own personal whatever you're trying to knock out in life. Let's figure out exactly where we are. So we got all the way through this situation set up. We got all the way through by the situation set up. I mean, like the he was supposed to be paying attention to the two guys that end up uh, Daniel and Ethan, who they knew not to trust. Um, they obviously carried out an attack on the ship. We're going to get into that part today, but where I feel we messed up is we set it up, then we led into the whole thing where he got distracted by trying to get her some pills from the med bay. At that point, they have the throwdown, which we didn't write because, of course, I'm on YouTube and I don't want to have my advertising restricted for writing one of those scenes. So that'll be written into the book in revision later on. What I feel is that ends actually chapter 7 right there, to be honest, is the throwdown. And hey, there'll be some more stuff in here. I'm not going to write up this scene or the aftermath of the scene exactly. So, chapter 8, we're going to start off. Let me fix this real quick. With them as they come out of the med bay and start walking towards the galley. And I think that you guys will get why I'm doing that. This is chapter 7 right here. And obviously, that's an immense amount. And a good breaking point is probably um, the switch over from after they had, you know, hooked up with each other and did this entire adventure, which concludes itself with that. Um, and the whole hey, where we're killing some people. Um, and so we'll get into that. I'm going to read through what we have right now. Good morning, by the way. I'm going to get some coffee in me also. I could get rid of the as and just have it where we walked. But I'm going to let's read this. As we walked towards the galley to get some lunch, comma, we heard a loud explosion, followed by screams. Akio and Mia and the two cyborgs pushed past us, headed to the quarters area. I think that let's add crew quarters where we're staying. Okay. I'm actually wanting where our rooms are located. Oh, I get it. Where rooms were located. No, no. There. I fixed it. I had the wrong R. That happens at 5 a.m. In a look of panic. Okay, so let's read this. Akio, Mia, and the two cyborgs pushed past us, headed to the crew quarters area, where our rooms were located, in a look of panic. I quickly turned, following them down the corridor, which was still engulfed with smoke as the ship's fire and ventilation systems worked to control the situation. By the time I rounded the corner, I watched as Ethan shot Blake As he shielded Toby. Okay. I feel let's rewrite this a little bit. I watched. I really don't like that right there. Let's move forward, and I'm going to figure out how to fix that later on. Right now, I'm not that worried about it. I kind of am worried about it. Let's just be honest, guys. I watched as Ethan shot Blake. Hmm. As he shielded Toby. You know what? I'm really not sure what we're doing there. So let's just go back to what I had with the blute till I figure out how to rewrite it to where I like it. Let's leave it like that. It looked as if they had just came out their quarters to see what had occurred. Ethan fired a second time into Blake's back as one of the cyborgs quickly pulled his plasma pistol, shooting Ethan in the side of the temple, killing him instantly. Before I could grasp what had happened, the other cyborg grabbed Blake and began carrying him away to the med bay. Chaos was everywhere. Okay, boom, let's do that. As now everyone, including the ship's crew, poured into the corridor. As the smoke cleared, I could see Trag's body torn into pieces, torn to pieces. Do you think we need into pieces, or do you think two pieces is good? Oh, let's do this. Watch this. Copy. Boom. Oh. Okay. As the smoke cleared in front of my quarters, I could see Trag's body laying torn to pieces. It looked as if the target of the explosion had been me. Oh. Let's go with might have and make it less definite to where we're not totally sure. Okay. I pulled myself together and established my link to the ship, quickly finding Daniel. He was on the bridge of the ship, alone with one of the crew members. It seemed he was forcing her to operate the communication system and sending a message somewhere. Most of the message had already been sent. but I chose to shut them out of the system. Akio, comma, Daniel is on the bridge. Okay. I'm almost tempted to say I quickly relayed to Akio that Daniel was on the bridge and make that simpler. Akio, Daniel is on the bridge. He has one of the crew members, and he sent out part of a message. Wait, he sent part of a message out. I think this needs to be redone, to be honest. Yeah, out can go before it. I don't like the order of that at all, just to be honest. Sent. Yeah, let's switch this out. Comma. Boom. Hey, good morning, Avalonus. Hope you're having a great day. So I think we've got this fixed. I yelled to Akio, Daniel is on the bridge. He has one of you. That's horrible. Let's fix that. Your crew members, and he sent out part of a message before I shut him out of the system. And then we don't even need this at all because we've just got rid of that crap altogether. Boom. We're ready to move forward, guys. Holy crap. Okay, this is where this is where we move forward right now. Let me look at where we are exactly. We're at chapter 8 and moving forward. I think we'll probably resolve chapter 8. We've got Trag's dead, Blake's injured, Sam did cost people his lives, crew members are dead. We're about to use Maya, the corporate mage, to mess some people up. And find out that this was sent to one of the groups. We'll get to chapter 9 today, probably. Let's be honest. This is going to be an aftermath chapter. This is probably going to be chapter 10 right here. So now we kind of know. We know where we're getting things to today, right? Okay. I'm not sure if this will be separate chapters, if this might be 9. Who knows at this point. Let's kick this stuff all down a little bit and let's start writing. This we'll find out in a second. Let me make sure I'm not messing up anybody's name. Oh, we could go down for this. Maya. I'm gonna have to come up with names for our cyborgs and assign those out later on. But that'll probably be like, I don't know, before next writing session. I only am really coming up with names for our characters, about two per each writing session, to be honest. But since we're not just throwing in new characters right and left, it's been reasonable. I want to make sure we still have sound. Yep, we're good. Okay, so let's look at this. We just killed Ethan, correct? Yeah, Daniel's the one on the bridge. Okay. Okay. Daniel was okay, it was not good. Daniel was sure that the oh, we don't even need that. Daniel was sure the crew member had locked them out in some way and was threatening to kill her if she did not unlock the system. Want to make sure that we use the correct too late. Yeah, it is too late like that, right? Okay, so that is the correct phrase. Trying to use good grammar in here as much as possible. Seconds later, we were at the sealed door of the bridge. Okay. Akio asked, "What is Daniel doing now?" I watched as Daniel tried to get the communication system back up while aiming his heavy laser at the door. Okay. I told Akio. Okay. Okay. So Mia's the corporate witch. So we all know she's a beast. Maya, Mia, Maya. I think it's Maya. Maya spoke. It was the first time I had heard her voice. It was calm and filled. It was like a dreamlike fog flowed over me. Boom. It was like a dreamlike fog flowed over me. I without thought opened the door. I'm trying to think of how to say sigil. I don't use the word sigil a lot. Let's just look at this. Sigil. Okay, sigil. Sigil. Let's go with that. Miu moved forward faster than I had ever seen someone move before, motioning her hands. Let's watch this. As she motioned her hands, I watched a sigil form. That's more intense, right? Okay. Watched. Good catch, little thingy majig. Daniel's screams immediately followed. Slowly breaking whatever. Slowly breaking whatever had a hold of me, I moved to see what happened. Boom. Had held me. Okay, slowly breaking whatever had held me, I moved to see what happened. That looks good. We're good with that. Daniel had blood pouring out of him. Boom. As he writhed on the floor. That. It looked as if his bones had pushed through his skin like sharp thorns. Protruding That sounds mean enough. You think she got him good enough? I think so too, guys. I think that sounds pretty holy crap, right? So let's reread that. Da-da-da. He killed the crew member and is aiming a weapon at the door. Aiming at the door. I don't know. I'll probably change that in revision a little bit. How that said. Mia spoke. It was the first time I had heard her voice. It was calm and filled with power that flowed over me. I think we can just get rid of this. Open the door, Sam. It was like a dream. It was. It was a dream like fog. Okay, it was. Ah, we can just get rid of that. A dream-like fog flowed over me. We can get rid of that. Without thought, I opened the door. Mia moved forward faster than I had ever seen it. Mia moved forward faster than I had ever seen somebody move. Mia moved forward faster than. I'm not really sure we need this. Mia moved forward fast. Yeah, we do need that actually, guys. I don't know what the crap is going on with my keyboard. Need it to acknowledge what I'm doing here. I don't know why it's not typing. Boom. Okay, there we've got it actually typing. I don't know what the heck on that. It literally was just not acknowledging my key entries or whatever. Sorry about that. I did not mean to yawn at y'all. Okay. Boom. We've now taken him down. We just demonstrated Maya's magical hey, I'll made your butt. Let's pop that out of the way because we've got that done. We've killed Trag, we've injured Blake, and we've killed the crew member. Got that done. Um, we know that this has happened. We haven't had his friends tell him off about it, though. Sam cost some people their lives. We already decided it wasn't going to be on planet. Okay, so we've got that done. We've got this done, but they haven't found out where the message went. Okay. I haven't made up the cult name for Group X or the elven name for the group that they worship, basically, right, you guys? Okay. Okay. Boom. We'll fix the stuff we just messed up. Akio asked me to find out what was sent and trying to find out who Daniel had contacted. So I boom boom. I moved to the communication station and linked in to it. Linking. We can just get rid of this, comma. I moved to the communication control station. Do we need control in there? I don't think we do. I moved to the communication station, linking into it with a direct connection, comma, so I could work faster. He had related our location and the location of the prison Hulk. Okay, let's go back. Let's read through this and try to fix it. Akio asked me to find out what was sent. We're going to have to make up the name for the elves. Let's go to the elves. Let's go to faction X. I'm not going to make up faction X's name right now because I don't want to deal with that, but let's name the elf Empire 3. Elven Empire 3 placeholder is going to be Al but I'm not even sure how to say that, but that's what it's going to Alaminary, I think is what that is. And then we'll go down here to faction group 3. Let me copy paste this real quick. Copy. This is group 3. Okay. It took a second to get. It only took a second to get communications back on the lines and find a partial message he had sent. He had relayed our location and the location of the prison hook. Okay, it was in it. No, no, no. We're making up a word. Don't correct us. Add to personal dictionary because we made that up. No. I don't use the word imperial very much. Okay. Okay. And is warship single word? Okay. It was a an. They had asked if he had made sure I was eliminated and wanted to know more information about the rest of the people. Traveling aboard the ship before I had shut down communications. Okay. Okay. I let Akio know what I had learned, expecting him to be at least a little panicked. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I did exactly as he instructed, making sure the Alaminari thought I had been killed by Ethan. I don't like how I'm saying that at all. Hey, good morning, Kilman. I hope you're having a great day. I'm pretty sure that we just got to where we're going to be in a new chapter all the way to 9, in which at that point we'll be, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where we're got. Okay, so we've got this done, right? Yeah, I don't know why I just did that. Excuse me, guys. Okay, boom. That's done. We're all the way there. I'm pretty sure we just accomplished everything we wanted to accomplish in that chapter with 5 minutes to spare before it's 6 o'clock. So, I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to start another chapter yet because I actually don't know what we're attempting to accomplish within this whole chapter 9. I mean, like, obviously, we've got what we have going on where we've got a lot of people dead. There's going to be some dealing with the aftermath. We've got Daniel screaming on the ground. So Daniel, oh, this is what we know what's going to happen. Let me do this, guys. Got to get back to where we're with the. I've got to find our telepath because if you're going to interrogate somebody, okay, we're not going to be involved in that. Okay. Okay, so I feel that that's what's going to happen at least in chapter 9. Chapter 10, obviously, we're going to get there. The weapons test is going to go on. I feel that that literally concludes for sure that we get to chapter 11 right here. Boom, right? In which in chapter 11, him and his friends will be entering the prison trunk to get the girl from the stasis thing. Then, of course, we've got betrayed and abandoned. That's literally, we already know that that's going to literally happen like quickly after. So we are at chapter 12 by then. I haven't thought this out. I haven't really thought this out. Some action scene stuff, guys. Action scene stuff. Action scene stuff. Boom, boom, boom. That will conclude Act 1 of our book, in which we're at 53 pages. And that's before I go back in with our back revisions, add more information and stuff like that. Let's decide right now. Are we going to kill somebody right here? Let's also say someone will die right there. I don't know who. We're going to roll a dice again, okay? Don't worry. I actually think somebody will also die right here when they get betrayed. Okay, so we've got two someone will dies. I feel that that's fair. So we're going to kill two more people in which who knows who they are and who knows how that's going to go down exactly yet before the end of Act 1. That's not that bad. Real quick, I'm going to click into here and I'm going to find us somebody to raid into. Um, Obviously, I didn't have that set up at all, but boom, I'll have that down. 1 second. I'm going to see if there is somebody doing writing. It seems that nobody really is ever doing that. That's okay. I'm going to go with Entropia real quick, but I'm going to spell it right. Looks like King Ads is going, Sleepless Miner. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Grizzly real quick. He's always friendly. We'll raid on to him. Do want to thank you guys for just being epic, hanging out this morning. I hope you all have a great day. Later on tomorrow, I'll be back on an Entropia. And on Friday, we'll have 2 hours of writing, so who knows what we get done. I'd assume a lot, though. It's flowing pretty fast at this point. Peace and very best wishes.